Husband dropped. I'm out of love on my birthday. Then I found him balls deep in his coworker in our son's chemo room. So I took the house, the kids, the money, and my revenge glow up. 16 years. 3 kids. 8, 6, and 2. Oldest has cancer. We had normal fights, nothing that screamed divorce. We laughed. We connected. We apologized. I thought we were solid. Begged for therapy to fix our dumb conflict patterns. He always said, I'll think about it. Never did. I went alone. Worked on me. Kept the house running. Kept the kids alive. Kept hope alive. Like a sucker. On my birthday, he sits me down. I've fallen out of love. I want a divorce. Brutal. Cold. Like a stranger wearing his skin. Said he's dreaded being near me. Dreaded intimacy. Known for years it was inevitable. I'm shattered. He demands 50-50 custody. My babies are my literal heartbeat. He's carving them in half like it's a PowerPoint slide. Friends smelled cheating. I defended him. He works hard. He's stressed. Then I checked his phone. Nudes. Videos. Him and his married coworker fucking at work. In hotels. And, hold on to your stomach, selfies of him waiting in our son's chemo room while sexting her. Conversations trashing our fights. She wrote, she needs to get a fucking clue. He laughed it off. Said he was putting it back on me. Over a year. My son's cancer diagnosis was September. He was already deep in this affair while our baby fought for his life. Classy. Real husband of the year material. He wants to stay in the house for the kids until divorce is final. I'm physically ill around him, nausea, shaking the works. Told him, I'm still your wife. No mistress talk under this roof. No mistress around my children. He agreed. I don't believe a syllable. He even asked if the mistress could meet the kids. I nearly projectile vomited. He's crashing in his work office. I'm barely eating. Lost 10 pounds in a week. Can't sleep. Some nights, I just stare at the ceiling wondering how to keep breathing. Kids sense it. They ask why mommy's sad. I hold it together for them. Barely. With duct tape and spite. 1 month later, I'm still breathing. Found the best divorce attorney in town. Called 5 others just to create conflicts of interest, so he couldn't use them. Filed in August 2024. Finalized November 2024. Attorney ghost wrote my paperwork. He never knew I lawyered up. I told him I was figuring out housing for the kids. Oldest is autistic plus chemo. Change as hell. He bought it hook, line, and sinker. Miracle, he voluntarily walked away from the house. Gave up hundreds of thousands in equity if I paid off his debts, 30K plus car. My parents helped buy him out. Kept my low interest rate. House is mine. He's renting a cheap apartment in the sad part of town. Mistress's husband knows now, they're divorcing too. He's still with her. Posts her constantly. She's gained 40 to 50 pounds. Mutual friends send screenshots. Wait, is this who he left you for? I thought it was his mom. Elderly neighbor brought tomatoes and said she gave the mistress the stink eye of the century. Ugly, ugly girl. Love an angry old lady with perfect timing. He pays big child support, his idea, 70/30ths custody. I have the kids most of the time. He gets every other weekend plus 1 weeknight. He's heavy in affair fog. Zero remorse until the ink dried. Now he's condescending, tries to trigger me. I grey rock him into oblivion. He's confused as hell. My confidence is through the roof. Hair, nails, lashes, beauty treatments. He can't process it. Uno reverse motherfucker. Every time he sees my glow up, he looks like he swallowed a lemon. Delicious. Son is cancer-free. Rang the bell end of 2024. Healthy. Living normal childhood. That victory alone is worth surviving this. I'm dating someone new. Scary, but he's consistent, emotionally intelligent, high effort. I'm learning to trust again. Slowly. Meds plus psychiatrist pulled me out of the suicidal dark. It gets better. It really does. To the mistress, you watched my life implode while my son fought cancer and thought she needs to get a clue. You celebrated him blaming me. You helped destroy a family. I hope the weight gain hurts. I hope the karma stings. I hope every time you see my glow-up photos you choke on your own spit. You got a man who cheats on his cancer mom wife. Congrats. I got peace, my kids, my house, my low interest rate, and a future that doesn't include your cheap hotel selfies. Enjoy the downgrade. To anyone reading this who's in the dark, it gets better. The pain is brutal. The betrayal is soul-crushing. But you survive. You heal. You rise. And one day you look back and realize the trash took itself out so the treasure could shine. While you're sipping wine in the house you kept. Watching your ex's new life look like a sad downgrade. And realizing you won the long game without even trying. Thanks for listening on Hidden Thread Teller. What's the most savage glow-up revenge you've ever witnessed?